What is up guys, it's Kovian here. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, actually welcome to the channel. This is the first video on the new Outerplane channel, and today we'll be doing testing on Fortuna. Okay, we're going deep down for this lady. Okay, we are desperately going deep down. We're gonna max out everything. We already have a 6-star because it's so much easier to give it a 6-star. Okay, so much easier. Standard characters, I have like summons above summons of standard characters. Okay, so all of this pretty easy. Let's go. Now this lady, I think she's gonna be good for bossing. She's not gonna be good in PvP. If this third skill here was an AoE, then yes, she'd be good in PvP, but I think she's strictly a PvE character. In fact, probably not even like a great damage dealer. Probably like you need to build her with effectiveness and stuff like that, right? That's probably needs to happen. So let's go info, max her out. I'm not even gonna try her out in arena, guys. She's not gonna do anything for that. Okay, she's not gonna be good already. Like, just know she's not gonna be good. There it is. Yes. We did max out her trust, right? We did max it out. Special one is just better for me. Wait, what the fuck is this, bro? Oh no. Okay, let's leave it at that. This looks super funny. Okay, so for those who don't know her skills, second skill, she will give everyone that is water penetration buff. Okay, and then she will decrease the speed for 2 turns and put unhealable for 2 turns and increase her own priority. Okay, the third skill will give attack to herself, will reduce defense, will reduce bleed, and if there's bleed, will put frozen. Yeah, our bosses can't be frozen. The first skill, 70% chance to put bleed. Okay, so it is a bleed character. Let's talk about like the teams that you can have. Let me see, do we have a team builder anyway here? We used to have a team builder here. Okay, we don't have it, so let's just get in anyway. I just want a point where we build a team. Okay, so there's 2 thoughts you can do. You can have like fun with her, right? And what I mean by having fun with her is you can go with the full bleed team. Okay, and in terms of bleeding, if we go for blue characters, right? Where is she? There she is. You can go with her, right? And then you can go with Beth. And the other bleed characters are actually dark characters. Okay, the first one is this lady here. She is a bleed character. She does interactions with bleed, and then there's a Liza with bleed, right? So now you have a full bleed meme team. Look at that: chain bleed, weakness gauge, penetration. Okay, absolutely insane. She becomes the core debuffer because she removes buffs and puts bleed and reduce defense. She has a passive that puts bleed, right? Attacks all enemies, has an 80% chance to put more bleed. So it's a bleed meme team. Okay, she's a bleed character. She's also a bleed character, right? Attacks puts bleed, does an additional attack if there is bleed. Attacks remove all buffs, then attacks. The damage is increased if the target has bleed. Okay, so it's a whole bleed bonanza. So you can go this way and have a full bleed team, but I don't think if you go full bleed team, you ignore other parts of her kit where she benefits a lot for water teams, right? She is a big benefit to water teams, right? So this is a meme bleed team. You can do it. It works. It's fine. I think it works most of the time. The only problem here is there's no healer or tank, so this team might just die in the towers. Okay, but instead of going full meme bleed team, the only blue characters with bleed are these 2, right? Beth can be your omega damage. She can be your omega bleed. Okay, so a lot of bleeds from Fortuna and then a lot of omega damage from Beth. Okay, I will put Fortuna on Armes gear, so I'll do that. There you go. I put her on Ame's gear, right? It has 0 effectiveness. Actually, maybe this gear is bad. We'll find her better gear, okay, guys? We'll find her better gear. This is my PvE striker gear, right? We'll just do that. It was on Ray. It's now on Beth. There it is, okay? And then we'll go blue. What we'll do is we can add a healer and a tank, right? The best healer for blue. Is this even the only healer? Probably the only healer, right? Mayne, okay? And in terms of tank, the best one would be Luna, okay? She's the best tank support, right? She has cleanses, she has a barrier, she has unbuffable to make sure that they can't like have immunity or anything like that. She has dual attack, okay? And then the second, well, the best will be the new version of Veronica. That's just the best. But currently, you can have Luna. Here it can be anyone. It can be Luna, it can be Ember. Ember can also be the thing, right? I actually already have gear on Ember, so maybe I just put Ember. But let's just say you didn't have Ember because Ember is a limited character. You can see here you have Perfect Chain. Luna, I like building her damage, so I would go health DPS. Oh, so one of the thing is on Fortuna. We'll have to put better gear on Fortuna, okay? Fortuna deserves better. Better than this. But yeah, we will have Luna 195, 184, perfect. 210, perfect. We want Fortuna to move first and do her thing, okay? So yeah, this I think is the perfect blue team, and we can use it in a lot of content, right? The first content, it can be in this. Oh no, it's not fire, it's grass, dude. If it was fire, you could use it in this fire team, right? Like this here, this tower, you can use an all blue team with Fortuna in it, okay? Secondly, these things are washed up, guys. Like we can't take them seriously anymore. But yeah, you can use it in Masterless Guardian. You can't use them in Tyrant Toddler. You can use it there. You can use it in Grand Calamari, okay? But what I want to test really, right? What I really want to test is in like any tower mode, right? This thing, one dark hero must be deployed. It's forcing us to do a dark hero, bro. Let's see hard. Let's see hard mode. Water heroes cannot be deployed, bro. Like, wait. This thing does not want us to test. This is insane. This is insane. It does not want us to test. Okay, wait. So let's get some proper gear on Fortuna. Okay, she's the one we are testing. Let's do that. Oh no, she's not a healer. She's a mage. Fortuna. Increase damage target when attacking. Let's change this. What else can we use? That's the same thing. Has a 30% chance to inflict stun when attacking a single target. Not really. Increase, inflict stun, increase damage when she doesn't have an AoE. That's just a clean slate. Has a 30% chance to okay to inflict bleed on all targets for 1 turn when attacking. No, she doesn't have AoE, bro. She can't inflict bleed. 50% chance to reduce cooldown of an ultimate by 1 turn when killing an enemy. She won't be killing any enemies. It seems like we might just have to do the damage thing. Increase damage dealt when doing a basic. Bro, it might just have to be the damage. Yeah, everything else sucks, bro. Everything else sucks, brother. Okay, we're going with the damage. It's fine. The one that she has works for her, okay? We'll change this one. Let's see here. Here, I do want her to have speed. So let's look at this one. If the wielder inflicts a debuff on their turn, increase priority by... Yes, this is the one. Immediately change. Okay? Dias Airy is the one for her because she has a bunch of debuffs, right? Dias Airy has to be the one for her, okay? Cool. We have Dias Airy. Here, question is, are we even gonna go for the crit damage set? I don't think so. We go for the speed set, guys. Set effect. Well, speed set. Apply. We want her to be quick. Let's do this. Secondary stats. If you don't have speed, what are you doing? Do I have any speed set hanging around? Yes, I do. There it is. Perfect. Speed, effectiveness, crit rate. That's what I need on every piece. I need those stats on every piece. Yes. Come. No, that's not it. This is also, you know what, I'll just keep that one. Give me speed that no one's wearing. Health, resilience. No. You know what, this looks good. It's fine. We'll find accuracy elsewhere. Okay, guys, it's fine. Let's raise this thing all the way. Oh no. These are way too important. I'm sorry. Get them out of the way. Let's put in these guys. Take me to level 10. There it is. We go all the way. Right. Reforge. Max. Show me magic. Bro, that's the worst one. Actually, this whole piece is shit. Okay, 12 speed bare minimum. Pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty good. We're not gonna change any stats. Yeah, it looks good. We're not gonna T4 anything, guys. Her crit is shit. This thing here we can enhance. We can put in a bunch of effectiveness. There it is. Effectiveness. And then we're gonna put a rogue's charm with a bunch of effectiveness as well, right? Here we're gonna go main stat effectiveness. Yeah, this one. Effectiveness. Yes, buddy boy. Let's see that. Yeah, a bunch of effectiveness. I don't care much about the crit chance. It's kind of okay. You know what, since the crit chance is this low, you know who I'm gonna run in that blue team? I'm gonna run Tamara. That's who I'm gonna run. So again, you can go into any fire thing and then just ode it, right? Let's do that. Here, instead of Luna, I'm gonna go Tamara. Because I'm missing crit, right? Just to round up the crit. So you can do that. Have Tamara. It still works. It's still beautiful. Yes. Does my Tamara even have gear? No, it doesn't. Immunity Vlada. Yes. Cool. So let's see that magic here. Okay, we are in. We have full auto right now. Tamara, do the thing. This is super easy though. I wanted to test her out in like the harder content. She wasted a skill there. Complete uselessness. She starts with S2. Okay, I see it. Yeah, the heavy damage here will come from Beth. Beth is meant for the heavy damage. Wait, so let's like pause everything so that we kind of understand what's going on. Okay, so Tamara has burst. We'll do that. Okay, she already wasted her skills though. Maybe I should have controlled her from the beginning, right? How is she not critting, bro? We don't have full one, so it's fine. We'll just do the first skill. Bro, this should have critted. I don't know why I didn't crit, bro. What are we doing? This can do S3. Sure. This we can do burst here. I don't know. I feel like that should have. We have crit rate. Like, what are we doing? It feels like if it has like if it's not on. Okay, wait. Hey, shit's already here. So this is why I 6-starred her, okay? With the best one, what she can do is that she can then get an extra turn. Look at this. And it comes so quickly. Bro, we still didn't crit. What is going on? We can do S2, which puts defense down. Look at that. Speed down, unhealable, right? Brother, man, this thing is gonna take 1,000 bleed damage. Where's my bleed damage though? Was that the bleed damage, bro? Nothing there. This thing, if the target has bleeds, it does extra health damage. Look at this. 35, it goes to 49, right? Absolutely insane. Defense break with this second one. 35k. Maybe I should like purposefully build her with crit rate. I don't like the fact that she's not critting. I don't like it at all. This is defense down. She is getting a lot of combat readiness because of Deus Eri. Plus her second skill here gives an additional combat readiness, right? The third skill really does not, but then she does more weakness gauge. So yeah. Oh, debuff duration increase. You can see all of these bleeds here. If I could do like a best 3, like I like to do, this will just have like a bunch of debuffs increase, right? All of the debuffs, even the speed and such, right? So it's gonna be insane. Let's just do it because this thing is just dead, right? let's just get it out of the way. Bro, she even just killed, bro. She even just killed. But she's not critting even though she has crit rate buff. Oh, but she's 78. I get it. Crit rate buff is not really 50%. That's another game. That's a theory restart. Let's see. Whatever. Yeah, okay, guys. I mean, she did okay. It's alright. Like, we always win there, whether she's in the team or not. Okay, so that's not definitive. Yeah, it's just not working in my favor. I had hoped. Oh, you know where we can test her? External project, move in. This fire team here. This guy. Right? There's a very hard... Okay, wait. Let's see what the guy does. Let's open our own. This guy is a fire tank, okay? Does she fit? I don't know. Let's read this guy's skills. I don't remember them. Passive. Damage taken from cursed and fixed damage is 500 after taking someone's machine gun. Machine gun inflicts unbuffable on all enemies upon death. When an ally is still alive, takes no weakness gauge. Okay. Here Luna would be better actually. Yeah, here Luna would be better because we need unbuffable. we need unbuffable. We're bringing Luna into this. So yeah, this is a very hard boss for fire. Like, it's a very hard boss that is fire element. Let's see how she does. Okay, we are in. And guys, the reason why we're running Luna is this thing's ultimate gives it a barrier and invincible, right? We don't want it to have those things. Bleed, reduce damage. Wait, this is unhealable. So let's just start with the second skill. We put speed down. We didn't put speed down. Maybe we can't put speed down. Luna goes, puts unhealable. There it is. She comes, puts defense down. Okay, now we're cooking. She comes, puts bleed. Okay, wham, 42k. This thing moves, does its thing, nothing. Okay, and then it takes no damage if there's an enemy. So we'll go for this enemy thing. Attack up. Increase attack. Assistance. Where's my assistance, bro? There it is. Okay, cool. Now it's open. We can do S2 here. Bunch of damage, right? That's what we like to see. Does it always summon this thing, bro? Like, what the fuck? We'll do that. Try to kill. Oh wait, we needed to kill the thing before we can do this because it takes no weakness damage then. Kind of messed up. Big misplay, but it's fine. This will remove everything. Dude, Luna is so good for this. Is this a Luna showcase? Like, what are we doing? It looks like a Luna showcase, not gonna lie. This will go in, unhealable and everything. Where's unhealable good? I don't know if there's a place where unhealable is uniquely good. I don't know. It's not 160 yet. Sure, we'll still do defense break here. She does a follow-up attack. When does she do a follow-up attack? I don't understand. We are dealing a bunch of damage to this boss actually. Oh, it's because it's not very hard. That's why we are like cooking this thing, bro. That's why we are like cooking this. We need it to be very hard. We are not organized, boys. Okay, it's finally time. Let's do this. Get an additional turn. I mean, look at those bleeds though. She's actually insane for bleeds. I'll say this. For putting up bleeds. Look at that. The bleeds just killed, bro. For putting up bleeds, she's absolutely insane. Wait, for putting up bleeds, she's absolutely mental, actually. Oh, we ran out of turns. We didn't kill. I thought that killed. Let's go back home. For putting bleeds, she's absolutely insane. I'll say that. Like, that's one true thing about her. Yeah, for putting up bleeds is insane. But if I remember correctly, bleed scales with your attack, right? Like the bleed debuff. The bleed debuff. Reduce healing receives takes damage proportional to the caster's attack at the start of the turn. Removed when the caster dies. Yeah, based on the caster's attack. So maybe, right? Maybe we do not go effectiveness and crit. We just look for effectiveness and attack. Okay, maybe we say fuck it to like critting. We don't care. We just say, okay, he's gonna put a bunch of bleed. Let's make sure the bleed is doing a bunch of damage. Okay, so instead of focus looking for like crit damage like this, we go like speed, effectiveness, and attack. So something like this, instead of the crit chance here, we want effectiveness, right? Like we want high attack, high speed, high effectiveness. Yeah, so maybe that's the way. We'll look for gear like that. I think Des Airy is unbeatable on her. It's insane, right? Yeah, it is basically insane. If the wielder inflicts a debuff on that turn, increases priority by 40%. Brother, all of her skills do debuffs. First skill, debuff. Second skill, debuff. Third skill, debuff. Just her moving will be a debuff, right? So I think Des Airy is absolutely bonkers on her. In terms of this, Thumping Knuckles is kind of okay. Increased damage, 10% of target's attack when attacking. Sure, right? It doesn't. She doesn't have a good weapon. Maybe she does. Let's go look at the codex. Maybe if you go into the codex, she kind of does have a good weapon that we can put on her. Gear codex, weapons for mages. Let's see. This one, not good. She doesn't have any AoE. Well, if she does a best 3, she has AoE, but like that's a best skill, right? Where am I seeing it twice? Film industry and fair contract. What's this? Noble's Guile. Wait, is this the same? Has 35% chance to inflict bleed on all targets. It's the same shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? They shafted mages. They shafted mages, bro. Increased damage dealt on basic attack, excluding burst. Yeah, see that? I don't know. Sublime is meh as well. When attacking all targets, yeah, or we don't have that. We don't attack all targets. I don't know. Thumping Knuckles looks like the best in slot. It's just there is no good weapon for her. Let's just say that. Like, mages don't have good weapons, so any weapon is good on her. But yeah, guys, just to like close it out, I think she's kind of solid in PvE. I think that one bleed team, though it's very memey, can be a thing. Okay, or in fact is a thing. Can Mateos take bleed damage? Let's try Mateos, right? Because if you can beat Mateos here, we can beat Mateos in Adventure License. Okay, so wait, let's try Mateos. I hope he's not immune to bleed. He is not immune to bleed. We can put bleed on Mateos, right? Yeah, oh yeah, we can screw him up. Our healers are useless in Mateos. You can't heal in Mateos, guys. So healers are useless. We will do that. We will bring in her. She is our only barrier. Barrier is the only way you reduce Mateos' damage. That's why you need barrier. But yeah, if we can bring her in Mateos, if she's like good in Mateos, we are good. Let's see, can Mateos be debuffed? This is not bleed, by the way. It's speed down. Oh, we can put speed down in unhealable. Yes, dude. Hold on, wait, let's do that. Yes, dude. Attack in. Mateos can get all kinds of damages. Oh wait, he's going for the thing. Look at that, bro. We already have like full. Wait, what does all of this come from, dude? Defense down. Oh, we can't put defense down on Mateos. That's one thing we can't do. Yes. I remember we can't put defense down on Mateos. Ooh, we needed. That was my fault. I apologize, guys. Let's do snip. We'll do that on her turn because her first skill is kinda ass. If you already have like a bunch of bleed, right? Like, it's kinda ass. There we go. Dude, Luna's so good. All of this just feels like a Luna showcase, actually. Wait, why do we have this already, brother? Like, what the who's doing this? Is it her? It's not her. Yeah, it's probably a combination of Luna and... No, it's just Luna, bro. What the fuck, dude? Yo, Luna's broken. We aren't here for Luna, by the way. I mean, since we can put bleed on Mateos, there's a lot of use case for Fortuna, okay? Bro, the thing is back again. Like, what are we doing? Let's do S2. I feel like I am... Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have not have done that. Fuck me, brother. Yeah, but it's just dead. Look at that. We didn't even see the usability of bleed. Because Luna's just insane. Okay, wait, hold on. This team is actually just cracked. What the fuck? Okay, wait, hold on. I like it. I like this team here. Maybe that's what we take everywhere. Maybe that's what happens. Okay, so again, we can chop Mateos very easy because you can debuff Mateos. Okay, you can. So yeah, I mean, bleed team is live. Like she can just be the bleed team. Like only she can just be the bleed team, right? It's possible. Let's see if we can fight this thing down here. Can we? Yes, we can. It needs us to have a 1-star hero, bro. I just want to use her in a use case. Okay, cool. Here's a place where we can use her. Enter practice battle. There's a healer. There's immunity. Oh, there's immunity. Oh no, this is the worst stage to test that, by the way, because there's immunity. This is the worst place to test that out. Like everybody here says, yeah, here has immunity. Fuck us. There's even undispellable immunity. No, dude. wait. This is the worst stage to test her. Fuck that shit. Look at that. Oh, this is damage thing. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna put unhealable, right? No, it is just, this thing is just immune. Okay, west stage. Okay, west stage to test out. Okay, west stage to test out. Do we get bleed? We don't get bleed. Big damage. Bro, Karen is actually so underrated. Nothing. Okay, we can't put... Okay, this is the worst stage. I think that team is a viable water team. I do think it's a viable water team. I do think that team is a viable water team. The only problem, you know what's the actual problem? Let me tell you guys my actual problem. I think this is a viable water team, right? But this is the better water team. That's my problem. My problem is this is the better water team. Right, we can remove that. Yeah, there it is. This is the better water team. This is actually the best water team, right? This right here, this tank can be a healer, it can be a tank. We can even have Luna here, right? Like it just works. Well, we can't really have Luna because challenges for weakness gauge here, right? Weakness gauge 6, Luna's weakness gauge 5. Right, so she's just better. But you can have a healer there, right? You can have Ember there. You can have a tank there. If you don't care really about the finisher, you can have a tank there. You can have, again, Ember works as well. So this is the superior water team, right? And then if you want to do bleed shenanigans, what you do is you remove these two and then you put in your bleed shenanigans, right? You do that, you do that. And that's the bleed pair. I think that's what's gonna happen. You can use the bleed pair or you can use the premium units and then just cleave your way through everything. But yeah, that's been my testing. I'm gonna make a review video after this just to review everything after I've tested even more outside of this video, and then I'm gonna do a build guide, and then that's probably gonna be it for Fortuna. So far though, she's looking okay. Nothing big, nothing small. I might have to tune her build a bit, give her more accuracy and attack and speed, and get rid of this crit rate and crit damage. I think that's gonna be the best build on her. Just lean into the bleed Just become the bleed savage, okay? Bleed savage. Even think about running the pure bleed team, right? Like the pure bleed team is now active, okay? Bleed, and you can see the chain skill works out for it. It's a pure bleed team. The only problem is there's no support, there's no healer, there's no tank, damage reduction, none of that. It's pure damage. Hopefully that works. I don't know. I have been Kovian. Thank you for watching. You will see more Fortuna in the next video. Deuces.